and welcome. It's your favorite gorilla here. T- Thanks to Resolute Germ's suggestion, I got to watch Titan AE for the first time here. So, I'm not sure. This is the movie that's known to have bankrupted Fox Salmon, 20 Fox Animation or 20th Century Studios. There, I can see why it caused all kinds of problems there. I mean, because they spent a ton of money there just because it's supposed to be live action, but then they decided to make it an animated movie. It's also going up against Disney's Treasure Planet, so I think those are two of the reasons why it flopped there. And they had to move warehouses halfway through the thing. But I thought it was a really good movie there. It was directed by Don Blueth, or however the hell you say his name. There, the music was all right in it, but I liked the animation slash the CGI look, 3D look they had to it. It really blended in together. It had some nice colors, though. But there's a lot to forgive in this film because it's meant for kids. Like when you watch it more as an adult, yeah, you're gonna have more questions than that. But I know. There's some people that said like they didn't like the characters, like the one kid, he's a whiny little brat with daddy issues. But when his dad went off to war to fight the druids, there, the kid just didn't understand, which is understandable since he was just 4 years old. Oh, I'll put the link out there in case anybody wants to join. But I thought the main villains in the movie, I thought they looked pretty cool. I wouldn't have questioned this when I was a kid, but since I watched it as an adult, the one question I gotta ask is the villain was made out of complete pure energy. So how the hell did an energy weapon destroy it? Wouldn't that make it more powerful since it was made out of energy? So yeah, hey there, Germ. Welcome.
Hey, girl.
Yeah. So I thought they looked pretty cool, but that's the one question I would have asked it as a kid, but I asked it as an adult. Wait, wait, can you explain that one, Resolute? How a pure energy villain got destroyed by an energy weapon?
Different polarities?
Quantum polarities, I'm guessing?
Yeah. That's sort of how, like, magnets have different polarities. There's a different frequency or a different whatever. They dealt with matter just fine. It's just some type of non-compatible energy. Kaboom.
Okay. I guess I never thought about that. Of course, that's just probably overthinking it. Yeah, and you said one thing that they named the planet Bob.
He
I got
named the
this.
planet Bob.
What?
The main character named the
Yeah.
planet Bob.
Well, I think he was just joking with that one woman there, and then there's just kind of like stuck, kind of like, my nickname Gorilla here. That just started out with me joking around and being an asshole, and that just stuck. So I think that was meant to be like a joke. And wasn't his dad named Bob?
I don't remember. I haven't seen the movie in like 15, 20 years.
Yeah. So I think that was kind of meant as like kind of like a ha ha joke, and just kind of stuck. Then I found out the AE stands for After Earth.
Yeah.
So I thought that ring that he got was pretty decent there. So there that had the biometric data for the for that biometric data there that went
Yeah.
into his hand there that showed the map. I thought that was pretty cool. And I thought that was an interesting twist. It's almost predictable. Well, I've seen this trope many times where the guy acts like his friend and he's really just betraying you. But as a kid,
Yeah.
you don't see that. That's a nice twist for the kids. So
Yeah, for kids, they wouldn't see it coming, but if you've seen Treasure Island or any of the multitude of rip-offs, you saw it coming.
yeah, I liked how the map didn't directly lead them. Oh, like X marks the spot. They had to go this place, then this place, and this place, and else. Then they found it. But I will say the pacing was a little off on this movie. It seemed like it went in spurts.
Yeah.
That. So, but overall, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought I'm gonna actually, and I'm actually gonna make my kids sit down and watch it. So,
Make the young one suffer.
I gotta punch him somehow. So, yeah, overall, I like the design. The music was all right, but I don't have like an ear for music and all that.
It was alt metal, a lot of it.
Yeah,
Early 2000s alt metal.
and see that may not be my cup of tea, but hey, that's my own prerogative. So,
It's everyone's cup of tea if you're in high school at the time. Any movement otherwhere out of that, and it becomes absolutely unlistenable.
maybe if you're in a city high school, but us here out in the small towns in the country, we grew up on like country music and maybe some pop music or some rock. 'Cause I don't even think we have a station that'll play any type of metal music.
That's unfortunate.
But of course, now I think radio.
Not the type of metal in this. Yeah, not the type of metal that was in this movie. I mean, good metal.
Well, I don't. I don't. As long I'll listen to anything except screamo. I will not listen to screamo music because I like to understand the lyrics.
Yeah, that. Fortunately, that's a very, very small bracket of the metal genre.
Yeah, because I don't understand how people can listen to music that just goes like this in your ear for 4 or 5 minutes. Ah! Like I don't understand it.
Norwegians.
Norwegian. So the band Korn is Norwegian.
No, I was referring to Gwar. I
Oh.
believe they're Norwegian or some Scandinavian-esque country. Korn wasn't too bad for their time.
I don't know. I don't listen to their.
They got kind of redundant.
I don't listen to them just because I can't stand the screaming into the microphone. Like Nickelback, he has that rough patch in his voice, but you can understand him. So
Nickelback is. There is nothing redeemable about Nickelback.
what's wrong with Nickelback?
They're douchebags through and through. Their music is.
I don't know. I like their songs.
See how if I can. They're pop music with instruments. They're no different than Britney Spears or any of those other popish type crap from the early 2000s, but they have instruments.
I don't know. I like their music, but
They're the only band I've ever seen assaulted on stage.
Yeah. So, well, that's pretty much my defense of Titan AE. It looked good, It's great. It's a great kid's story. As before all this crap with Disney started going down and all that, and everything started going to shit on TV, and good storyline is fun, entertaining. So you picked this one. I got no one in the chat. I'm not sure who's the one person watching, but
That's probably me.
How about next week? Let's do.
I got something real good for you for
I was
next
thinking of
week.
doing a TV episode. It's,
A TV episode?
yeah, maybe a TOS one.
Okay. Did you have one in mind?
Um, let's see. I've already done Way to Eden. Could do Spock's Brain or The Naked Now. Or there was Mary or The Children Shall Lead. You pick one.
Yeah. Oh, the
TOS.
Children's Shall Lead. That sounds like a good one for you to watch.
Okay.
But I definitely got something that you'll hate next time.
Oh, what's that?
Beowulf, 2007.
Now, am I going to be able to understand this? Because I wasn't very good with Shakespeare, like with Shakespearean there. Because I
It's
cheated.
completely in English.
Okay.
Normal English.
Because I cheated with Romeo and Juliet there. That when they gave us the books there to read, I cheated with the library and bought the modern English version.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
perfectly fine.
This
But
one,
this is nearly 2 hours.
so I just got.
Very, very dry, very, very bad graphics.
Okay, so next week I'll be doing The Children Shall Lead or whatever the hell that episode was. I'm pretty sure that's that one. I think I know what it is. And then the week after that, I guess I'll be doing Beowulf. I should get Ryan in on that one to help defend
Yeah,
that
spread
one.
the suffering out.
What? Yeah,
Spread the suffering out.
Well, I think he'd like I think he would like that.
He may like the classics, but this is, well, bastardization seems like too weak a word. This is where they get the term uncanny valley, where it was popularized. The only thing that I think that you may like about this movie is Angelina Jolie.
Well, should we go topless? We get to see some titties.
I don't recall if it's full frontal nudity, but
Ooh, we get the full front. Oh,
I don't recall.
okay. All
She
right.
was wearing gold and very little else.
All right. Oh, by the way, for my channel, I am starting a drinking game. Every time I mention the term titties, so we're taking a shot. That's a new rule from now on the channel.
We'll also be starting a collection for a gorilla's new liver.
My new lover, huh?
Liver.
Oh, liver. Huh. Oh, just throw me over the border in Canada. That'll be fine. Let them figure it out. So now we're on to the general nerd chat here. So you haven't watched Strange New Worlds yet?
Not gonna.
You're not gonna.
I take Bird's reviews as a barometer to see if it's worth even trying.
Okay.
And the fact that the episodes have so far made him cry and start cursing what seemed to be uncontrollably, I'm going to stay away from it.
Which episode made him cry? Because I didn't recall him crying. But of course, I've been watching him in 1.5% speed because that's what he recommends.
Yeah. You can tell at the end of it, it seems like he's holding back tears, and every once in a while he lets a little bit sneak out.
Oh, maybe you have to actually watch it instead of listen. But I'm pretty sure there's a lot of shows that make him swear.
Yeah, but not Star Trek.
No, I thought I'm pretty sure there's episodes of TNG that's made him cuss.
Not as bad as he does at these.
And Bird's also flipped
He
out
seems
at.
to be in physical pain watching these.
But he also flipped out because he had to click on an extra spot for his UPS package. Of course, that rant was fucking funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, because every time I got to say hi to Mike there, I ask him if he said hi to my package yet, or if he seen my if he seen my package or something like that. Do you got like your window open or something?
Yeah, window and a fan going. It is about 83 in this room.
You must have like kids out in the parking lot or something.
Yeah, those little bastards are everywhere.
Just be the old man and go, you young whippersnappers, you keep it down there.
I'll let my brother do that.
Oh, your brother lives in the same building?
Unfortunately, he lives here.
Oh, okay. Well, at least you're close to your family there.
Well, when you only have one member of your family.
Yeah. Well, like my sisters there, they both live in different towns and all that. My parents are like 300 miles away. So that makes it a little bit more difficult.
Yeah. Okay. Have you come up with what you're going to be watching on Sunday?
Oh, I thought we were gonna watch that Tim Conway movie.
Okay. Tim Conway.
Then you wanted
Which one was that?
yeah, they went that away and that away. It's the old time. It's from like the 70s. I actually have it on VHS here. Here, my grandma gave it to me. Yeah, it's pretty funny. It's these guys that are they're supposed to be undercover. I think IRS agents or FBI agents are trying to find this stolen money and all that. And the only person who knew that they were innocent was the governor, but he dies unexpectedly, leaving no like further instructions than that. So they have no way of getting out of prison once they find it. So they have to break out of prison. They go deliver it to the governor. Hey, that'd be if you're up for a double feature on Sunday, we could decide on Sunday. We may watch Oh Brother Art Thou also.
That's a good one.
Yeah, we could do a double feature if you'd like.
Yeah, that sounds like something doable. Okay, I found.
Oh, you
wait,
found
that's
it?
Stooges. Yeah.
Yeah. I found it a little bit.
Yeah, Tim Conway is generally funny.
Yeah.
So, it should be a good movie.
Yeah, I think judging by you, I think you'll think it's an alright movie. I'm not sure if you'll think it's a great movie, but I think you'll be entertained by it.
A good
Generally.
possibility.
Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, I know what I was gonna do. I forgot to make the short today. I was watching Napoleon Web last night. There was it 2 nights ago, sometime this week I was watching the Tholian Web. Now they said their sensors could not lock onto the Defiant there because it's kind of phased into interdimensional space there. So how the hell were they able to beam onto it?
Quantum.
Yeah, I was gonna make that into a short.
I'm sure they have some sort of canon explanation, but it's just don't think about it.
Kind of like Threshold, huh? Just don't think about it.
Yep.
Just be entertained. Because that's how I enjoyed Threshold. Is I just didn't. That I could. That's how I enjoyed Threshold. I just didn't think about the evolution part and all that. I said screw it, and I just enjoyed the entertainment of it, value of it.
It's good you can do something like that. Personally, anything that's going to turn off my brain requires at least a C cup.
So people think that Threshold's like the worst episode. I could think of all kinds more that are worse than that. Like Way to Eden was way worse than because I think worse than the. I think it wasn't a bad episode, but for me to be worse, I gotta come out of it annoyed as fuck to consider it the worst. Like, I came out annoyed by Way to Eden, by Move Along Home.
Yeah, neither of those episodes are very good, but there's something about Paris and the Captain both being turned into salamanders. It's beyond annoying. You just want to take a hammer to whoever wrote it.
Yeah, but did you notice that Janeway is a lot more relaxed for the last two episodes because she finally got laid, even if it was with Tom Paris?
I try not to think about it.
I don't know. She was a lot more relaxed the next couple episodes. I think the writers did that on purpose.
That's possible.
But that shows, but Voyager as a whole, it should have been a lot more serialized than what it was like one of the most abundant resources other than hydrogen in the galaxy, deuterium, and they somehow couldn't never find anything for the first couple seasons.
I think they mistook, at least the writers mistook deuterium for antimatter.
Yeah, no, the dilithium or whatever, I can believe, but not deuterium.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I may or may not stream tomorrow.
I gotta drop off.
Okay, well, I gotta get going too. So, you want to plug your channel?
Saturday morning cartoons, 8 a.m. Tuesday sci-fi, and every Thursday, at least for the next 4 weeks, Orville.
Okay.
Take care.
All right. All right, everybody. I'm not sure if I'll be streaming tomorrow, but Saturday will be Babylon 5. Then Sunday we're going to be watching They Went That Away and That Away, and maybe possibly be watching Oh Brother Art Thou. So with that, you guys have a good night, and remember to be